Hello folks, this is Andrea from Lacuna Coil and you're watching DaBelly, yeah!
This is Dave from DaBelly, and we're at the Pressroom tonight here in Phoenix, Arizona with Andrea from Lacuna Coil. Welcome.
Hello, thank you very much.
Pleasure to have you back in Phoenix. It hasn't been that long. It seems like you guys make frequent stops here, and we're happy for that.
Yeah, I think last time was with probably with Epica.
Yes.
I think that was the last time we came, yeah. So it's good to be back and with introducing the new record, so...
Black Anima, by the way, yes.
Yeah, Black Anima 11th of October,
Yes.
October 11th. And it's gonna come out, so we're just presenting a couple of the new songs in this tour, just to introduce the new sound to the people, just say, okay, we're back, we're here, still alive, still making records, and no, we're very excited for people to hear the new stuff, so it's been fun so far.
You've been good reactions from the crowd on the new material?
Very good, and also all the set list flows really well together. We got the set list of mostly our hits plus the new songs, and it's working really well. It's really a very compact set, and it works well.
So you come at the ideal time here, at least in Phoenix. You're hitting the fall weather. It's not very hot in here anymore. It's nice, but you're here for a while. You got a longer tour here in America, don't you?
Yeah, we got another month more or less, and we already done a couple of weeks. So, but we're gonna go. Actually, we finish this tour, go back to Europe, straight into another tour for 2 months. So we're gonna be home for Christmas.
So this is a great package tonight. You're on a bill with Tooth Grinder, All Remains,
Keyboard, and Bad Omens.
Yes. It's a great package. It's a great opportunity for everybody to see all these bands together. Talk a little bit about the importance of putting a package together and all the bands fitting.
It's important that there's a variety in the set. You know, we got a couple of more newcomers band that are on their first or one of the first tours they do, and then you got more experienced band like Bad Omens, which already have some songs out there that have been on bigger tours already. And then it's us and all that remains that are very different, but also very compatible because we also are both heavy and melodic at the same time. So it's good, we bring a bit more of the European vibe, they bring more of the radio, American vibe, metalcore vibe. So I think it's an interesting package. Yeah.
It's kind of like putting an album together, finding the songs that all fit and bringing that emotion into it and the flow across, of course, beginning to end.
Yeah, it's there's a flow in the concert, it starts in one way and then moves around a little bit towards all the styles of metal, so it's interesting, I think.
We'll talk a little bit about the new record, how it came together, the writing style, all fitting in there, and anything new, a little bit of a new sound.
Yeah, we've always tried to have a record that makes sense when we release it. So if it's 2019, it has to be a record that makes sense in 2019. Obviously, we do have our style that we bring for 20 years now, so obviously you will recognize the style of the band, no matter what direction we go. It's going to sound like Lacuna Coil sooner or later, but it's important for us to keep a certain freshness in the production, in the sounds we choose, in the arrangement we choose. It makes it interesting for us as well as for the fans, because we also have to play these songs for a long time. And so it's important that we're still excited about playing them, about introducing something new. So we basically started from what we did with Delirium, the previous record, so a little bit of heaviness and darkness, and we even pushed this forward. There's a certain variety. I think it's quite a complete record, and we have some songs that are really heavy and with a very in-your-face impact, some other which are more catchy, and some other which are more introspective and trippy. So this, as I say, it's probably the most complete record we've done.
That's excellent to hear that. Talk a little bit about the approach to the record itself. Did you have an idea in mind, a notion in mind of what the record was going to sound like before you started?
Even more than the sound, we were looking for a concept for the record. Not a concept in the classic sense, like there's not one story that goes throughout the album, but there's a common theme, that goes towards all the story, and the inspiration came from our life as usual. The previous 3 years in between Delirium and this record, we've been experiencing some loss in our families and friends, normal stuff that happens with growing up. But the way we reacted to this loss and it's been surprising for us, you know, because you kind of expect when something like this happens to completely collapse and fall on the ground, and which in part is true, but there's also a different process of acceptance and developing this, feeling these people and their energy around you even in a different way, that even if they're not here with you anymore. So that, and plus I was also reading a book called The Physics of Angels, which is a book about angels, ghosts and spirits, explained by two people. One is a priest and one is a scientist, and they both analyze these figures throughout history, throughout evolution, and so that plus the idea we had in the beginning, and then a lot of brainstorming we did between me, Christina, and Marco, which is responsible for most of the music, and we found a common ground to work on. And so the album had a growth together with the lyric, together with the image, together with the possible photographers we were using. So it's been a one unit moving forward, and that's the most different things compared to the past.
It's tragic to hear the loss of family members and so on, and it's also an opportunity though to celebrate their life and so on, and you can do it as well through music, and it's nice to have that opportunity.
Yeah, also the record is also about acceptance, as I say,
Yes.
but also acceptance towards yourself, you know, towards the fact that you're not always right, and it's okay to not be always right. You know, sometimes you need to go through a certain phase of negativity, of suffering, or not being a nice person, just because you need to learn from it and make it better. You know, so it's important. It's okay to not be okay all the time. You know, and that's something that goes a bit against what we're getting shown every day by society, by the internet, for example, where everybody has only perfect lives with all cool things happening and nothing bad happens. You know, but obviously this is not real. You know, this is not what your real life experience is going to be. So it's okay to talk also about stuff that is not always fun and games. You know?
I get it. So you've already mentioned you've been out for a couple of weeks on this tour, a little bit more left onto it, and you're heading back to Europe. Are you coming back to America in 2020?
Yeah, that's the plan. I mean, we are still working all the bookings because we have many places to go. We got offers from South America, Australia, Japan, Russia, but obviously America is a very important market for us, so we will be back with a full tour representing the full album, not just a couple of singles like right now. So we're going to be back. We don't know exactly when, hopefully before the summer, but we'll see obviously what kind of opportunities we'll present, but we'll choose the best one for sure.
Perfect. Well, you have a good set tonight. That's all I've got. Is there anything I missed?
No, I think that's it. I mean, just want everybody to check out Black Anima, go to lacunacoil.com or all of the places where you can stream the record, and then if you like it, support the band and buy it, come to the show.
There it is. Well, thank you much. Have a good set.
Thank you guys.
Thinking my lips is once a wall.